I only remembered one part of this dream, and this was it. And the dream was I was in an operational area of a building. You know, like it's normally in the basement part of the building where it's all the ductwork for their, air systems. Okay. It's got the controls too for many things. You probably got circuit breakers down there. That's where I was. It was grayish in color. There was a very tall man there, and I'm talking over 7 feet tall, blonde hair that was short, dressed like a golf course elite type. So I started out standing in this area, and he said, let's do a test run and see what happens. And he was all excited about this. And suddenly they pumped something through all the ducts. And next thing I know, I'm in a hospital bed. Now I was covered in white. I had a white covering on me, so I was protected. However, I felt so sick and fluish so fast, I could barely speak. This man said, do you want me to turn it down? Now I'm shaking my head, yes, but I don't know if he's listening to me or he's discussing it with somebody else that's there. It was at that point the Lord woke me up and brought me out of the dream. Okay, so this was the dream. Now we're going to discuss, what does it mean? This is a warning from the Lord because he wants his people to be aware right now, and he wants them to be safe. So this is not to put fear into you. This is to equip you with the knowledge of the truth you need to be safe right now and to be aware. Now, when Barbara and I began to break this down, this is what we got. Pneumos is a prefix for breathing and respiration. So this has to do with a spirit that is launching something through people to attack, once again, people's lungs. It's controlling, it's manipulating, it's an airborne substance / bacteria. Okay? Now, Barbara had brought up it may have to do with another form of anthrax going back to 9/11 and what happened. Okay? But the interesting part of this was it produces pneumonia-like symptoms because that's how I felt. I could barely speak. And something came to the two of us, and it was Legionnaire's disease, because that is something that travels through the air ducts, okay? Like in cruise ships, hotels, corporate buildings, subways, nursing homes, hospitals, okay? There's a plot to try to induce a very serious sickness upon the people through ventilation systems, okay? The man that was standing there that was over 7 feet tall was not an angel. He was a monitor. His name is Monitor. He was a monitor there. For whatever reason, he represents something that is being monitored, okay? This is a experimentation that is being monitored so they can then implement it. They're experimenting in different ways of annihilation on the people. Okay, and now they're starting their more aggressive annihilations that nobody even knows would be coming through air ducts. Okay.
Truth will pour out in this hour, and nothing can hold it back. During this new year of 2022, my children will usher in this great separation. So start to celebrate, as I am moving mightily on your behalf to save you and deliver you from things you didn't even know were coming for you. Attacks from foreign lands and from a new variant, which is meant to kill anyone who is infected. Yes, they are planning to use this air ducts in the subway stations, airplanes, shopping malls to expel the virus. Their plan is that anyone who comes in contact will die in a short time after breathing it in. Yes, with this heinous act, this crime of mankind, they wanted death, a great death in this earth, to take over once and for all. They wanted this new variant to include churches, hospitals, or retirement homes, stadiums, or any other place where there is mass people, so they can kill as many as possible, since the last 2 years didn't kill enough. But I, the Lord, have said, these are the days of Haman. These plans will be exposed, and death will come to those who designed this plan. I'm delivering you in this hour, so don't be moved by the news or any other distraction that they use to take your eyes off of me. No, all will see and know that the great I am lives, loves, and saves. Stadiums will be filled with many people who are filled with me and my glory, and many people will be healed. You will see great miracles during these days. The dead will rise again and walk out of morgues and hospitals after a child of God speaks life back into them. Yes, hospitals will empty out with people walking out completely made whole. I have spoken this in my word. Lay hands on the sick, and they shall be made whole. Yes, these are the days, my children, my church will be sought after by the world because of the great separation. You will live such blessed lives with such wonderful glory. It will draw the world to you for deliverance. Get ready, my children, for the great separation, for this glory, for the Holy Ghost and fire which is about to flood this earth, and for my greatness to be seen on you. My love will surround you and overtake you, and people from all over the world will be drawn to it. The distinction between my children and the rest of the world will be great. These are the days to celebrate because you are at the hour of revival and awakening the world has never seen. Get right before me now, because the days of choosing which side you will stand on are coming to a close. I'm about to shower gifts on my children, the ones who stand by me. Get your finances in order to receive the transfer of wealth and lands. Take what